Everyone. So today we are going to be creating the final planning part of our egg drop, and that is going to be an exquisite design. So pretty much you're going to be creating your final updated design that you're going to be later on creating your device off of. So basically for this document, and if you haven't completed any prior egg drop assignments, please go back and complete them now. If you haven't finished making your 3 designs, determining the pros and cons of each, if you haven't come up with a plan for materials, then this point, you can't do the final design. So please make sure and go back to complete any egg drop assignments that you haven't completed first. Once you've done that, then you're able to do your final design below. So basically, when you're making your final design, there are a few requirements that you have to meet. 1, you have to make it from 2 different points of view. So you probably want to separate this box into 2 sections, draw 1 point of view of your design, and then on the next part, a second point of view. So it can be, for example, bird's eye view, which is like the top down, an x-ray view, a side view, whatever best suits your design, okay? So keep that in mind. I want it drawn from 2 different points of view. And you also have to give specific labels on all materials. So don't just make a line and say cardboard. I want you to tell me how much cardboard there are in that design. How many cotton balls are you using? So when I'm saying specific labels, I mean numbered quantities, okay? 5 cotton balls, 3 rubber bands, 1 foot of tape. That way you can see exactly how many materials you're going to be using on your design, okay? And again, make sure you're going back to your plan that you came up with yesterday to really make sure that you are putting all of those materials into your design, okay? You don't want to leave anything out or add something in that doesn't follow the point value. So that's pretty much what we're doing today, is we're just coming up with our final design based upon the plan, the material list that you came up with yesterday. There are a few points, though, about just the egg drop in general that I want to discuss. First, you need to have a conference with me, okay? I've been looking at some of your materials lists or your pros and your cons, and some people may be using materials that are not allowed. By having a conference, we can work through and kind of figure out a new plan. So please make sure you attend the last conference window today. That is super important. It's from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Make sure you attend. Second, please make sure you're looking at the egg drop point value sheet. That's very important as well. Okay, that goes over what materials you're allowed to use, the point values for each, what things are off limits, important information like that. So that's another very important piece of information for you. Also, if you are watching the video, that means you are following the instructions and paying attention. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what the rest of our schedule looks like. Today, which is Thursday, you're going to be creating your final design. Tomorrow, which is Friday, the 29th, you're going to start building your design. And pretty much you can build all the way through the weekend. So that's kind of the plan. On Monday, which is, I believe, June 1st, let's see. Yep. On Monday, June 1st, we're going to do a little like prediction kind of deal where based upon what you've built, how do you think it's going to fare? And Tuesday, the 2nd, Tuesday the 2nd, June 2nd, is the final egg drop day. Okay, so that's when we are actually going to be dropping our eggs. So that kind of gives you an idea of what we're working towards. Please do not move ahead. Okay, again, today we're only doing the design. Make sure you get that conference in to make sure that you're on the right track and you're not building something that doesn't even meet the requirements. Okay. As always, if you have a question, you can always reach out to me through a private comment on Classroom. I always check through and make sure if you have a question, I'll answer it there. So other than that, have a wonderful time drawing out your final design. Oh, and just a reminder, you can do this just like you did with the 3 designs. If you want to, you can print it out, draw it on there, take a picture, upload it. You can draw it in the document by inserting a drawing like that. Or you can just take a blank piece of paper, draw it out, upload the picture as well. Okay, so same methodology of drawing your design as we did for the 3 designs. All right, guys, have a lovely day and have fun drawing your diagrams.